Okay, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well as usual. Um, I'm quite excited about today's cast because I did some research and I figured out how to more make use of the new empowered internet system that we got going. And instead of streaming at a lower quality that I was doing, hopefully everything should look even nicer and crisper than normal, and I'll be able to compare this video with previous videos because so far it looks really nice on what I can see. Um, Today we're going to be streaming, and hopefully it's going to be consistent. Again, quality issue check as well as everything else. In 720p, I believe, because 60 frames as well. Which I realized that unless you go into the video settings, this is my research basically found out that you have to actually manually force the scaling. It's to do with the scaling because it associates anything that you normally do as the inherent like input of 1920 by 1080, so like a full screen monitor, and then it will scale that depending on how you go about that to the size that you want to stream to. And since I've been, having to stream before in a lower quality, that was at 480. Now, even though I improved my internet, the last few streams that I've done were still at 480 because I didn't realize to have to correct that. But now I have. I have bumped it up to 720 on scaling and 60 frames. So hopefully everything looks nice, everything is going well, everything is smooth. Even the audio, I don't know. The audio I don't think will be quite where I want it until I get an actual microphone, which I am looking into as well. That may take a little bit more time. It's more than just a simple change of the settings. But it's nice to know that I am able to stream with better quality because I think that will help ensure that people looking at the stream don't look at it as something shoddy, but rather something worth watching and stay around for, which is ultimately the whole goal of everything. Anyway. So last time we met Final Fantasy X girls in a Yuna, I believe so, in like a lake place with her bird thing. I never actually played Final Fantasy X because I've never really played much of the Final Fantasies. The only Final Fantasy I properly played anything of, although I didn't finish anywhere near, like, didn't go anywhere really very far, probably about 10%, was Final Fantasy VII. So remembering specific names and individuals from other Final Fantasies, even one as iconic as 10, is a little bit difficult. But whatever the name of that bird is, I can't remember. Balafort. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue, that's why I wanted to buy some time. So we met them. We had to fight them because they thought we were bad because we are giants. But after the fight, as usual with JRPGs, they learn to understand the reality of the situation, that we aren't evil, that we are on our own journey, that coincides with their knowledge, and they were talking about certain things that transpired in the area that we were heading off to in the north. Just a little recap on that, and that's basically pretty much where we left it, because that allowed us to kind of recap from previous months ago. Of what we've been doing. Still fairly early on in the game. We want to try and do the next thing, next part. This isn't necessarily a race for a stream for a game to finish. We're going to take it in our stride, and that might take longer than other streams, but that's fine. The point is we need to still even more so feel comfortable about what we're doing in the game. There are still some things that I just want a little more reassurance with and how to do and all that. Maybe go to the shop in the main hub area to buy some specific items like the elixir for the familiar, or whatever they call them, Mirage, that we couldn't get, the weird little rotating guy. And also, yeah, that's weird how that likes to, my OBS likes to kind of reset itself every now and again. It's strange. It's going through the colors, because the newer one has like colors showing how healthy it is, and now it's currently red. So hopefully the stream is still okay. And now it's going yellow, now it's going green. And now it's going light green, and the middle green, and then back to red again. I don't know what's going on. But if you can hear me, I'm assuming you can, we might go back to the shop, buy the elixir, buy some things for confusion, which is called something else in this game. Things like that we need to clarify upon. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this OBS. All of a sudden, it's not being very smooth. Hopefully that flattens out to green. There's also stream health. Yeah, look at that. It's showing, actually, the stream health is showing that the bitrate is going down a little bit. 1925, because I'm streaming at 2,500 kilobytes, or kilobits, or whatever. That I believe is the recommended value. Well, you know, with time we'll hopefully figure that out as well. It's back on green now. Don't know how long it's going to go for. Hopefully don't jinx it. But yeah, buy certain items, try and figure out what next to do in the world, and proceed from there. But yeah, I really enjoyed the cast that we had yesterday, which was Tekken. Something a little bit different. Never done a fight.
Right. World of Final Fantasy.
Woo! Indeed it is. So, usually this channel of ours, we like to do JRPGs and platformers even, and I want to do a few more of those. Of course, the Crash remakes are coming into play, so that's going to be fun. As you can see, I have behind me a Crash Bandicoot poster because it is a memorable game of mine. Not necessarily my favorite or anything, but it's certainly a nice series that I've enjoyed in the past and would like to go back to. And those sort of games. We haven't really done fighting games before, even though I have played fighting games in the past on my own time. So it was quite an interesting experience, and how, you know, I kept having to loosen my arms because it was tiring me out a bit. But the more the better, I would say. You know, this is kind of like exercise. You start with it being a bit tough, and then you get over that hump, hopefully. And I've been really enjoying, actually, even though not the story mode. The story mode kind of scares me, that last fight and stuff. A lot of people had trouble with it. You know, a lot of people I'd say who are probably better at the game than I am have had trouble with it, so I don't necessarily have much hopes for that. But I will go back to that, obviously, at some point. But I want to enjoy the game, you know? And I have enjoyed training mode quite a bit, off cast. I was doing quite a bit of training, because you saw I did like a couple of matches online, got my ass soundly whooped. There was not even a single game to save my spirits, absolutely nothing to show for it, just 3-0, bish bash bosh, just gone. Which, you know, was disheartening, but understandable. Maybe that player is a former experienced player that is just starting out again. This game is quite new, so there will be a lot of people like that who may have a lower rank than they should because they only just started playing, and he didn't have any games before, it seemed. So the point is, I believe that it's a game I want to go back to. It's a game that I enjoy. It's a game I've enjoyed the purchase of. It's a game that's already acquired us a follower, maybe more across the time. It's a nice new game that still has a lot of interest. Maybe too much saturation for a channel as small as ours, but nonetheless, a fun game, and a game I want to continue experiencing on and off for a considerable period of time. I was really enjoying, like I said, I think it's got an amazing, I didn't think I would enjoy it, training system. I mean, I know we're doing this today, but I just want to talk about that a little more. Whereby I got to understand things I was doing wrong. I understood that actually the analog stick is really not something I want to be using, because it's like degrees, the 0 degrees mark on an analog controller like this is incredibly fine, much too precise for someone like me at least to reliably get, compared to just pressing up arrow. It's tough enough as it is when they want you to do them both at the same time. I've also noticed from practice that some buttons, if not a lot of them, want you to kind of press the arrow key first, like the D-pad first, and then along with it press the movement button for whatever attack you're doing. that if you do up X as opposed to up and X at the same time, as long as you ensure that arrow key, or well, I say arrow key, but you know what I mean, D-pad is pressed before and held along with the button, then it gets it. And I was able to do things quite consistently, and I'll show you next time. And it might be this weekend because I want to get back to it and enjoy the game and show you guys. Maybe play some treasure battle when we do next online, because I want to try and share the experience as much with you viewers as much as possible. So I'm actually avoiding playing the game in terms of competitive elements and just saving myself offline to practice mode, because it is quite enjoyable, so that when I do competitive, it's streamed and you guys can watch it. And by competitive, I don't necessarily mean purely online against another player. I mean any form of story mode battle, any form of treasure battle, anything where I'm actually fighting someone to try and win the match, whether it's an AI or otherwise. But yeah, I was really enjoying it. I was getting a lot of the moves down. Like the character that I want to use, Katarina, like a lot of her ones she relies heavily on starting combos with square, or not necessarily combos, but although they are kind of combos, but they're simple combos, like 2 or 3 move combos, with double square, really quick taps. Another thing I noticed, like I learned so much when I was doing the training. I learned that I really need to be using D-pad to get the directions exact compared to the analog stick. I learned that a lot of her moves that she likes to do are double square initiated and then triangle, circle, X, or square again. And you can get different things going on there. And that's 4 different sets of combos, which are real nice to use. Sometimes they sweep from underneath, sometimes they hit high, so you can, attack overhead of someone who's trying to block low. And they allow you quite a nice bit of flexibility. And another thing that she has is this Harrier mode, which, if you are able to forward motion at the right time in the right way, then you can do some more attacks. Some other characters I've noticed have something similar. Like I've been watching Man vs. Game do some Hwoarang, and I was realizing that he has something similar called Flamingo, but I've never tried that yet. And I don't really want to try Hwoarang because he's got like 2 halves to him, depending on what stance you're in, what side you're in. So that seems a little something I want to, not do. But the character I'm doing doesn't worry about that. Instead, she's just like got this Harrier thing that when she's moving forwards, which she is really good at, it seems, she can also do attacks alongside whilst she's in the movement of going forwards, which seems really cool, which is the Harrier. And yeah, I really enjoyed learning offline some of the things that I was seeing, and I'd have a stream on with someone else, like I was saying, and watch them play, and then I'll do some own moves myself, and if they're doing a break, I'll do my own training or whatever. And it's just, going through all the moves, seeing the moves really helps. Like, oh my god, like the ability, this is why I think the training mode is so much fun, because it's relatively easy, or at least they help you step by step understand the things that are complicated to make them more easy to understand, like the timing. Like when you watch a move, you don't just watch the move being done so you know what you're supposed to do and how it's supposed to look like, but also you get to watch exactly when the buttons are being pressed, as if you're pressing them on the controller, so then this button's supposed to be pressed just before this one. These two are supposed to be pressed together, so on and so forth. And how this actually means when it's just written in form of like text form, which is a little less easy to understand, because someone saying forward and free doesn't necessarily let you know that you need to press forward first, then hold forward, and press free whilst holding forward. That's a lot more descriptive that I couldn't be able to tell you just by saying forward and free. And a lot of the moves required that kind of level of understanding, and it was really, just I say, enjoyable doing some training offline, and hopefully that I can transfer into, not necessarily going to be as accurate because I don't have the free time that practice allows you because I'm not having a real opponent, but some level of understanding that I'm learning the moves better, and I'm doing things better, and maybe perform better. Anyway, that's something else. I've been thinking about what I can do for that game, because I've been really enjoying it, and I think it's a good time to play it because it's in everyone's who's interested in it current mindset. It's the latest and greatest fighting game at the moment. So yeah, without further ado, we'll go back into this game and see what we got ourselves into last time, and see if we can make it up north as well. Oh yes, of course, we ran out of whatever they're called that we use to buy activities in that place.
That face! Oh, I hate walking everywhere. I can read you like a book.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I know a lazy slacker when I see one.
Hey!
What's up?
Oh, just some news you may find of interest. It'll blow your little minds. Why? Because you will never believe this.
Yeah?
All throughout Ninewood Hills, I have staked out some windways.
Windways?
Steak! Now that you mention it, I'm starving. Have you got anything else tasty on the menu?
Oh, sure. Here you are. Might I
God, Lon,
recommend
you're incredibly
today's
stupid.
special, the Sahagin soup?
Stop that! We'll never get to the point if you egg him on like that!
Huh? You want eggs?
Oh, fried? Sunny side up?
All we've got is scrambled.
Just tell us about the windways!
Oh, they're basically just shortcuts. The kids call it fast travel. You get to zip around every which way using one of those gooey doohickeys.
Gooey doohickeys.
I don't think you're allowed to go there.
So what if the food's a little gooey? I'll still eat it.
Or doohickeys.
We are not talking about food!
Oh, wait, I get it. All that business about steak, that was a pun. Nice one, Lon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell me you thought he was serious!
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I
Yeah,
realized
that
something
was
just now.
really
We
freaky.
can never
The
leave
first time
Lon
I saw
and
that.
Seraphie
And probably
alone
freaky for you
together.
guys.
Nothing good could come.
And then the movement that Ryan? No, Ryan's girl, Lon has. Like he's getting electroshocked. I don't know why he does that. It's so weird. But anyway, press square. Well, rather using windways. Press square anywhere in Ninewood Hills to open a list of shortcuts. You can use these windways to quickly walk around town. Oh, nice. That's it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this tune. Oh, I keep forgetting this tune. This is one of the tunes I want to use in some of my playlists. This one right here. Because this tune's really nice and like chill outy, and I love my chill out. It's another cutscene.
What is this place?
Lon, are you alright?
Yeah. Did you just see that?
Should you two be here?
A tonberry?
Quite so. A Tunbury
Don't show
through
me your
and
knife,
through.
please.
Now, should you children be this far afield?
Far what now?
He's asking if we're lost. I guess he's got a point. I have no idea where we are.
As I thought.
As I thought.
Then you should both come with me at once.
I mean,
It's not safe here.
hello, yeah. I really don't like tonberries. I don't know what they're like from other
I
people.
give you the Colosseum.
Also, the tune here is pretty cool. Maybe not this one right now. Or maybe it is this one. At the Colosseum, you can have another crack at fighting past adversaries. These opponents unlock as you progress through the story. Additionally, as you complete chapters, you unlock unique challenges against teams and marauders that range from the brutal to the bizarre. Here are the rules of the Colosseum. A fuck ton of text. You can repeat a challenge you've already completed, but you will receive a different award for repeat victories. You begin matches with full HP and AP, no stars in your champion gauge. Oh, I see. Once the fight is over, those values will return to what they were before the match. You are not allowed to use the escape command, so if you die, you're gone. Well, so you better be confident about doing them, I suppose. It kind of sucks. You have to kind of know what you're getting in for. It's kind of scary. You hear that sort of like dance kind of music. It's pretty cool. Sort of chill out stuff.
So, how can I help you?
Alright, I'm concerned that there's going to be any fights we can do right now because it's still quite low levels and stuff. Reward 11, like I don't even know what our current...
Farewell.
Yeah. What our current levels are. Level 10, level 11. I don't think, especially when they just said that you have to... this is the part of the tune actually that I really like. This sort of like chill out kind of feel. But since they said you can't use the escape command, I'm really conscientious as not to go into it unless I'm confident of being able to, you know, beat it. So I think I'll like prefer to come back here if I'm like 5 levels higher or something. So, but yeah, you would choose one and then you would go in there to start the battle. It's something cool for later, I think. Let's go here now. Travel. 9 with hills, sure. But yeah, it's nice because you can get quite unique weapons and all sorts of goodies along with it. What else? We need to go to the travel. We need. Oh, now I see what we're doing here. Yes, dungeons. Forest Lake. Have we not done this yet? Well, I mean, we can go through here. Maybe this is how we get through to progress the story. No, we were here. This is what we did last week, whereby we fought Yuna and Valafor on this water plane. And there she is right here.
To get to Saronia,
We need to get to
you will
Saronia.
need to pass through a frigid place called Icicle Ridge. If you have mirages who can use fire magic, you may find your passage
do, actually.
considerably easier.
Which is nice. We actually got the pre-evolution to her Valafor whilst being here last time. So it was quite nice to get. However, this is also the place where we can... Ooh, okay. We can do some things before we try and progress forwards. Because there were some creatures that I would have liked to catch in this area that I wasn't able to. So now that I have that option, I think I want to do that, yes. But I got diverted because I was actually wanting to go to the store and then we got transported to the Colosseum that is now opened for us.
Huh? Look at the stone. It's so
This is another really nice tune.
Oh, those are the called Mirajules.
I'm concerned
They're
as to
specialty items made by isolating a Mirage's abilities.
Specialty items made by us.
If either the one of you equips them, you'll be able
Oh,
to
yeah.
wield whatever
I
the
think we have one
abilities they
already.
hold.
I think we
The
have
right
heal.
Mirajules with the right the
One
staff
special.
can make for a powerful combination.
Yeah, because we can train the moves that we have in our creatures to be learned by our 2 characters right there, Lon and Ryan, which is quite useful, really. Lon and Ryan could really switch. Yeah. So this is a store with the Chocobo girl.
Step right up!
Step right up!
Welcome to the Chocolate Mart!
She's so eager and enthusiastic. Buy. How much money do we have? We have 6,000 and almost 7,000, so quite a bit of money. So we can be relatively at liberty with what we buy. I'm not going to care so much for antidotes because usually that kind of thing is relatively secondary. Same with eye drops, unless there's like a particular, like the next area that I've experienced has a lot of creatures that cause blindness or poison. I'm gonna just leave it as it is. If I pick any up, all the better. I might even sell some. But I want to try and buy some of the things that I need. Might be good to get a couple of these though. Might be good just to get a couple of them because I have none, just in case. But these ones that we already have some. Lose confusion, completely stabilizes along the stack, sometimes inflicts poison. This is the sort of stuff that I need to make sure that I have available. Sometimes inflicts sleep, sometimes inflicts confusion. Now you see the Loco Weed was needed because I don't have a creature that can cause confusion, which is also called Oblivion in this game. And there was a creature, because the way you catch creatures in this game is you have to do specific things. Some will require you to heal them, some will require you to give them an item, some will require you to do whatever, do damage. And there was one that wanted me to specifically cause them confusion, but I didn't have any way of doing it. So that was why I wanted to. What's going on? Why can't I have not more than one? Is it because... What is that? That's so weird. Oh my god, that's my money already. Oh, wow, it goes up quickly. Well then in that case, maybe I should kind of cancel a little bit on those. Wow, I didn't realize we were already going into that. Well, I'll just get one of these then. Sometimes it flicks them in. Oh, they're different. But I thought they were the same. Oh, never mind. But wow, yeah, that costs a lot. Jesus. What's Seraphon? Oh, I see, yes. I don't need that. That's okay, I think. We can buy potion as well. But no, we already have. Phoenix Down's 1,000. That's one of the reasons why. But, you know, it's cool. Purchase for 5,000. Yeah, okay. It's good to use our money. We're going to get more money.
Have a fantabulous
Unfortunately,
day.
one of the sad things about it is that one of the creatures that I wanted to catch last time wanted me to give them an elixir, but she doesn't sell elixirs.
If the one of your mirages has learned the stroll
Oh, she's still
ability,
talking.
it will follow you around in the field, just as the llamas you included in your lineup. Speaking of the which, I have that ability too. So if you always want your adorable Tama at your side,
No thanks.
keep me in your lineup, okay?
Okay. But yeah, one of them wanted elixir, which we can't do, unfortunately. But we can do the one that wants Oblivion. So let's do that. So that should be good before we progress the story-wise, because I might forget about it. You know, I don't really want to forget trying to do things, especially when it's to do with catching familiars. It's always one of the more interesting parts of the game, for monster catchers like this. Yeah, this is gonna take some doing, and we're probably gonna find battles. It's more on the other side of this dungeon, so we're probably gonna run into a battle sometime soon, which isn't involving that creature, but hopefully I'll be able to find it sooner rather than later. Okay, here's our first battle here. Probably not gonna be the kind of creature that we... Oh no!
Let's
Two of those skull dudes. We already have the birds. The skull dudes are the ones that actually I want to catch. So first we're going to kill off channel an element of fire for cockroaches.
Come on! You're mine!
We were lucky to get that. Champions, of course, yes. We don't need to do champions right now. Just use now a Fun-dra, kill the other
See
cockroaches.
how you like this.
I love the stuff.
You're done!
Ooh, critical. Nice. That is going to do work moves. Blizzard. 41. Dark. Please don't blind me. Weak. Ew. We can speed up the battle with the right trigger or right bumper, whatever it's called. I kind of want to make sure that it is the same one I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure it is. But to do that, we'll Libra the death. This will also show you how we figure out what to do. So what it says is, in order to create a prismtunity, which is an opportunity to catch this creature, we have to inflict Oblivion on it. Which, like I said, I didn't have any creatures at the time to create Oblivion, but now that we've bought an item that I can use to create Oblivion, I can do that on it. Hopefully it makes it susceptible to Oblivion, gets Oblivion or whatever the hell, and then catch it from there. So, items. Which is Pick me up? No, remove sleep. It's one of the ones I had 2 of. Flash bomb. No? Blindness. Oh, I only bought 1. I was foolish. I bought 2 of these. Ah, never mind. Hopefully this works. I still have 1 of these. Yeah, good. So we need to try and make this work right now. In Prism, hopefully this because it can fail. Yeah! Woo! Nice. Alright, so now we have that creature. We probably don't need any more copies of it. It's not like I particularly want it in my party, but I'm glad to try to get as many as possible. So now we can just kill this one, probably Foxfire. I don't know what it's susceptible to. You could have actually noticed, although I wasn't interested in looking at that part, in that Libra section of all the info, on the right, it did mention element statuses and, you know, what it's susceptible to and all that, but I wasn't paying attention. Ah, look! Weak to fire. No. Even better. It was probably going to kill it regardless. It probably only had like 200 health, than we usually do on this level. But, yeah, cool. We're getting more money back already. That's good. So now we don't need to go anywhere further down. This place is quite big, quite large. We will need to go down again to get the other creature, but since we don't have an elixir, we can't do that yet. An undead mirage that can unleash an entire spellbook's worth of magical attacks. Don't mistake it for a trick or treat. Name my mirage? Yes, in fact, I will. I have a name from yesterday. Yesterday I was doing some tech and I really enjoyed it. I loved playing practice. I'm not very good at it, but I really enjoyed it. We have exactly a name for this lovely little creature, which I am very thankful for yesterday's follow. Thank you, Martel CZ. I really appreciate your support. So yeah, that's everybody now with a name, I believe, for a familiar of some kind. Looks good. Awesome. Terrific. Okay, let me just put myself back where I need to be. Take the Mirage with you? No, I don't think so. I mean, it's... what is it? What level is it? What? It's a medium. How many mediums do we have? We have a large, we have 2 mediums. We have 4 mediums, actually, because we're already using a couple of mediums. So really we don't need any more mediums. Yeah, well, we'll leave it with Seraphim for now. We don't need the thing. But it's nice that we have an opportunity if we want to use it. We could easily go back to Seraphim, which we were just talking to, actually, and acquire it again. But I actually want to potentially... I don't know, Mirage boards? Look at all those things. In this game, the customization for, as you can see right here, quite a complicated looking board with various directions. There's a lot of potential regarding this sort of like character customization, moves to learn, all the rest of it. This is for magic, this is accuracy, this is water. Nice. I like elemental damage. Double attack, that sounds good as well. Strength. I think the best thing to do is to go this way, because I like all this. I don't really care so much for that, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So if we go here. I mean, we could alternatively do this and go magic. And that might be better because then we can immediately go here. Maybe that's better, actually, because it's more versatile. It allows us to move down here. Accuracy. What is it, accuracy? It doesn't actually say what is accuracy. It doesn't have an accuracy stat. Restores AP upon taking water damage. That's nice. I like that a lot. 4, 4, 3, 3. So they cost the same. 2. So we can do either magic or strength up. We don't really... We have 2 options for strength. So we don't need to get this one, because we can always get this one. So maybe I should go this way. And it will allow me to take the opportunity to go down here if I want to. So I think that's the way I'm going to go, actually. Because it's just more flexible this way. I can immediately go down here, I can immediately go across. Water converter seems really interesting. and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of that. When it comes to this sort of stuff, I always am unsure whether I should be doing it off stream or not, because it is part of the game. I don't want people to miss out, but at the same time, I also don't want it to be boring. I personally don't find watching this as boring as perhaps some people do when it comes to this kind of thing. She was talking about the strong thing, actually. Thanks, Space. But some people might, and I always want to try and revolve everything that I do in stream around what people will enjoy, other than necessarily myself. So strength, agility. She's across the board. Everything's the same. It doesn't have much agility, so agility might be better to get. Actually, I like to do that. I think restores AP upon landing critical hit. I really like the idea of restoring AP because I've noticed that you start with like say 12 AP in the fight, and you can easily use up all your AP, and the ability to continually regenerate a lot of AP seems really useful. Landing a critical hit might be difficult to do unless I've got slightly raises critical hit chance, so you can combine the critical hit chance with the critical AP hike. The only problem with this is there's no link here, and these things are quite expensive. I do think I want agility. But you see, at the same time, I could save this for another time. I think I definitely want agility, regardless of what. And it also allows me to go here. But beyond this, I don't know if I really want to add any more until I know what I'm dealing with next. So let's just leave that alone for now. Go here. Again, 12. See, this is the problem. You see, I've been leaving this alone for some time because I didn't want to, just be sitting on menus and figuring stuff out. But at the same time, it means that a lot, instead of using up SP, I'm storing it because I don't want to be thinking about it, which ends up having large numbers like 12 on that. Anyway, single hit Revenge Blast, inflict neutral physical damage, power increases as the wielder's HP decreases. I don't like flails so much, but it's nice to have that option. It's not something I want to build a strategy around, but it's something that's interesting. Counter is a move which was used quite a bit when I was watching this game a long time ago. Also, raising critical hit chance is pretty interesting, given that Tama has that ability with the raising AP. If everybody is raising critical hit chance, then you've got a lot better, because everyone's abilities in a stack combines. So if you've got 3 different creatures in the same stack that all have critical plus, then the overall critical plus goes up collectively, cumulatively, and therefore the chances of getting a height bonus and restoring your AP becomes a lot greater as well. So there's that sort of side of things to think about. I like HP. HP might be just straight up best, and then defense is pretty cool, and then Revenge Blast. So I think what I want to do is these 3. I could always go here and do that sort of stuff, and counter is very nice, but I think the best thing to do is just something a little more defensive minded, because against the harder opposition we were a little cautious about our health. So I think this is pretty cool. At the end of the day, we'll probably be able to get enough SP for all of this stuff, but order and all that makes it easier for the time being. Black Knack. Evasion, that sounds interesting. Raises all damage dealt during the first... I really like that. But at the same time, you don't necessarily want to do damage in the first 2 turns. Agility... What's its agility? Agility is one of its lowest characteristics, so, it might be good to get that. Stroll. Again, these stroll abilities seem really useless and weird and not really needed. Defense, agility, evasion, assault, strength, vigilance, prevents enemy ambushes. It's not bad. Agility. think I like the ability of raising evasion, assault, and agility. Make this creature quite nimble and difficult to hit. So I think that's good for that. No, I always, it's weird. When I press the right-sided trigger, it goes left, and when I press the left one, it goes right. Really odd. As you can see, that this is the thing that evolves into Valifor, or whatever, however you pronounce it. Fire damage, which you have to get because it's in the line. There's no way going around that. So that leaves 6, and our choices are 2 of these 3 things. Well, maybe not. We can go here. Assume a root all status elements. Yes. Well, that's too expensive. How's our base stats? Magic is really weak, so that's probably really useful right there, especially because we just got a fire move. I think I definitely want to get magic then. We'll go magic and we'll go HP, I think. That's pretty good, but you know, whatever. Magic defense is pretty nice as well. So it raises resistance to death. Death beak, interesting. Topple strength medium, that's very useful to know. Topple strength abilities, especially good ones, are really useful because you will find that's something you're trying to do a lot of the time, to topple your opponent so that you can weaken them, and it often makes them also stumble for a time. So there's that. So topple abilities are definitely something to consider. I have to choose this, and then that's a nice, interesting ability. Ooh, Joyride. That is almost certainly a thing. Neutral physical damage, accuracy, HP, no escape. Ooh, that's not bad because there may well be elusive enemies to catch that might want to leave. Raises damage dealt by its counterpart, which I don't have and I'm not necessarily using. Topple strength medium, that's also something to be aware of. I like this. And sleep. Oh, okay. We will do that. That seems really useful. You can learn sleep. You can like make a creature fall asleep and potentially, which is really useful, and potentially topple them as well. Blank space, HP. I do like raising the HP. We don't have values for accuracy. That's disappointing. In Ni no Kuni, which is another game I've been streaming, we have accuracy as a value. So to use its stats up, I think that's nice. Actually, we could have actually would have been better to buy this instead of that, but whatever. Let's see who else we've got. Zap. Activate machinery. I'm interested in what that could possibly do for us, but I haven't seen any machinery I'd want to necessarily activate it, so I don't know whether it's any use. Magic shell lessens magic damage taken. Agility. Stroll is just passive. Raises Fun-dra ability damage, which is nice when you have that as well. Inflict magical Fun-dra damage. I like all of that. It's just about numbers. Ooh, that's better. We've already done quite a few defensive stuff and a lot of HP gain, so we can easily take all these free for 11. So that's what I will do. And it's synergetic because we're getting a better Fun-dra magic ability, and we're now increasing the damage that our Fun-dra magic abilities can do, which helps. Anyway, so dark. Ooh, blindness. I like being able to do magical attacks, especially because there are going to be creatures needing to catch that will ask me to inflict a certain kind of either status like blindness or a certain type of damage upon them. So dark is really useful for that because it's going to be able to do both. Flutter is almost certain to be important. Magic defense, magic attack, Oh, not bad. Gains magic power. But it seems like a move rather than actually upgrading magic. So I don't care. I think I care so much about that. I really like the dark. Just want to see what else I can do. Magic defense is already pretty damn high. Magic's also pretty damn high. And that increases by 13. Well, I know I want to do that. That's the only one I know I want to do. I mean, I kind of also know I want to do this as well. But we'll save that for now. Wait. Accuracy up for the synthesis, sometimes bestows regen at the start of battle. I'm really interested in that. But we don't have enough for it yet. Strength, poison touch gives the attack command a chance of inflicting poison. That's really nice. Like, I kind of want to do this and this, which is split in half, you know. And I kind of need to wait for it to get a level or so that it can get enough SP to either do this or this together. Otherwise I don't want to choose one and then want to go the other way. Flutter, so it has that opportunity. Libra, which is always nice. Cure Miracle, which is pretty awesome. Yes, this move. This move was being used against us last time. Enhanced Cure. Yeah. See, at least this one has an actual cure ability to go along with Enhanced Cure, rather than the other thing which just had Enhanced Cure, which is like doesn't make any sense. Wind Rhapsody, which is interesting. I have to choose this. Excuse me. It's kind of annoying. I'm one short of being able to just do this entire line. Which is actually very tempting. So I'll let it pass for now. I think we already did this one, yeah. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of upgrades we've done. How do we want our stack set up? I don't know what this thing is weak to, etc. I don't know. It doesn't say necessarily what they're weak to or strong against. Like, you know, there's no part that says this is a dark type. It's weak against light and it's strong against something else or something like that. If it did, I'd have a better understanding of what I'm doing. Anyway. Unfortunately, we only have one save file at any time in this game, which is frustrating. Let me just refresh this. I just want to make sure everything is fine. Awesome. Just want to refresh things so that I know everything is going around me, you know? Because I am doing a stream, yes, but I also want to be aware of how everything is going. I see. Okay. We need to travel north somehow. Don't know how exactly we go about doing that, but I imagine it's from Cornelia.
Go on then.
Oh boy! Wonder if there's gonna be a cutscene, yeah? Weird. Okay. Why? That's so odd. Why does it dump me here again? Why does it dump us? Yeah. Yeah, okay. How do we get there? Wish we had a way to... Oh yeah, the map. Yes. So we actually were in the right position. It would be easier to go back from where we came because there's less battles involved. And we need to go up north. And we saw that. And we went there. So we need to go back where that creature was. The creature that we couldn't catch. So what we need to do dungeons, forest life. So we actually were in the right position, believe it or not, which is weird. But we were. We now need to go where that map says. Oh no, we're good. Probably gonna run into more random battles, random encounters, before we really get to progress anymore.
Here we go!
Hey!
We got this.
And we got this. Jesus, 5 and we only have a level 12. This is what I'm talking about, is getting back. In terms of getting back AP. This attacks everybody. Lovely. Thunderbolt. Does use a lot of AP, but bloody hell. Just bye-bye team. Get out of my face. You're not needed here anymore. No, that was a fucking mistake. God damn it. I need to look at the map at all times. Right? Oh, it's gonna run into more battles than we need to.
Nice knowing ya.
So we don't regain any AP in the last round. It's annoying. Poison nail. Somebody's getting the horn medium.
That wasn't so bad.
Did it. Woo! If we can get this fucking experience and make it so that we can do that Colosseum thing with the Test 11 level, you know, if we're like at level 16 or something. So it's comfortable. Please make me do what I want to do. Thank you. Let me do the thing that I want to. Let me do the thing that I want to. No, you bloody bastard! I like long Morven Ryan, even though he's an idiot. So at least he's not obnoxious. So, maybe there's something to do there. Hello, you again. Please go away. I don't have anything for you. God damn it, what is this fucker? Oh my god. Really? But like, how else do we proceed? Do we literally have to get this guy? But I don't have an elixir. What do you do if you don't have an elixir? Oh, it's so annoying. Doesn't make any sense, man. I should be able to do something else. So, we're currently going through this pot. I don't know if it's actually going to let us get anywhere. It's just going to screw us over. Oh, yeah, it kind of basically screws us over. Because it makes us magically go somewhere we don't want to be. But you see, that's the only way north. That is the only way north. That's what this map is saying. And it goes to that. God, that's obnoxious. Let's try what this direction goes. Yeah? Back there, yeah. My God. It's like, you know, we have to do something that we can't do. Because I can't buy elixirs. They don't exist. I think this might be a shortcut. Never mind. Not really. But man, I don't have elixirs, man. I don't want to just fucking keep killing that guy. Where does this guy actually go? Let's see. Oh wow, that's obnoxious. All right. Well, there's one place we haven't really checked yet. But like, if this forcing me, story-wise, to go this way. It's weird, because why is this place called Saronia? I would have thought this would be called the Wellspring Woods. In which case, maybe we need to go to the Wellspring Woods. I'm mighty confused. So I don't think we tried going down here. See what was here. Alright. Bloody hell. I mean, I promise you. I can't give it an elixir. If I could, I would. But like, we fought him and killed him already, and it was pretty fucking awful. Took a lot to do that. It was like almost a boss battle. Well, here we do it again.
Come on, bring it!
Let's begin.
For the magic jar. Does it help? Nope. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. This probably won't help either. It needs to be an elixir. And it's so annoying.
I've got this.
At least that makes it easier.
All right.
But this is gonna happen, right? And that's it. That's the only thing that's here. And there's nothing more. And that's it. This is Saronia, right? Like, what the fuck? Oh, this is the pain. I just don't know what to do. That is disappointing. So we need to go to the other place. It's the only other place. Lost Rewards, right? And hopefully we get an elixir from that. Because we can't buy an elixir. Pretty sure I never used an elixir.
Let's do this.
Here we go!
How much more health he has, which he knows. No, he is more to full than she is. What the buggery was that? What?
Well, that ought to
That
do it.
wasn't so bad.
Oh, could we get an elixir for it? No? How do I get an elixir? I need an elixir to catch that. But this is Saronia. This is what it says when they say, go north to Saronia. And then you like also go to Saronia. And this is what you get. Unless there's some thing I'm missing. What's this star shit? Oh, fuck me. Well, I've been silly for a while. Didn't realize that was the thing.
Again,
Never mind, at least we're
it
progressing.
shall be Ragnarok. A
That
battle
was not clear to me.
initiated by new champions.
Champion!
To whose salvation?
You're beyond salvation.
An illusion.
Well, no matter. A chase is more to my liking. I tire of simply waiting.
Please be a freaking elixir. No, no! I wanted to save, but it was.
What's up, sis?
Oh, it's probably nothing. I just have this strange feeling. Kind of familiar, but also kind of scary.
Well, it's not like we really did much in my last save, to be fair. The teleport stone can be used as many times as you want, so whisk me back to the entrance of a dungeon faster than you can think. Unfortunately, it's a one-way trip, but the stone can come in handy when you need to swap in mirages or return to Ninewood Hills or a breather. Then you can blink, actually. As many times as you want. Well, this is a key item then. Nice. Nice. I like that. Ooh. I see. I see. But yeah.
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6.
Solace from the Ice.
Solace from the Ice. Oh my god.
I'm freezing my butt off out here.
Good.
No kidding. Hey, let's take shelter at that inn there.
Now would be a good time to take a little break. You know, just leave them out there to get their fucking asses frozen for 5 minutes. Yeah. What's the time lately? I love being cruel, man. It's funny. Especially to non-existent characters in a video game. Yeah, you can be allowed to be as cool as you like. This is going to be a cutscene. Charlotta's Sons.
Oh, our first guests in a while. Welcome to Charlotta's Solace.
Is this your solace, Charlotta?
So much warminess.
Warminess.
Hello there. Would it be okay if we rest here for a little bit?
Sure. The Solace wouldn't be much of an inn if we turned away freezing travelers.
Aw.
Thank goodness.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, we don't see very many giants these days.
What? Lon, what are you...
Whoops. Oh. She doesn't really seem all that shocked.
Oh, well, I'm sure some folks would make a fuss. But I remember a time when giants wouldn't warrant a second look. It's only lately your kind has truly gotten scarce. But even then, I doubt anyone's eyes have been popping out.
Well, now that you mention it, I guess not.
Don't give it a second thought. Everyone is welcome under my roof. Although it would help if you did a little shopping before you go on your merry way.
Do you have
Good
an elixir?
idea. I wonder if she's got anything to keep us warm.
Fuck that. Elixir?
That would help.
If you have an elixir, I have money. If you don't have an elixir, I couldn't care less. You know, so...
Make
you have the
yourselves right at home.
Do you want to do the shopping or not? Yes.
Ooh. Is
Ooh.
this for warming up?
Oh, this looks nice and toasty.
Excuse me. How much do you want for this?
Wait a sec. Tell me you're not planning to cross the ice fields.
We
We're planning
kinda
to
have
cross
to get to
the ice.
Saronia.
Forget it. Don't even bother. Making the trip at this time of year would be difficult enough on its own. But for a while now,
The ridge has been overrun by nasty mirages. No traveler is safe.
Why do
Giant
I
or
find
Lilican, you would be
something
torn
that looks
right
like
to
that
pieces.
attractive?
Oh, yeah?
This is weird.
We can handle some mirages. You can just point us right at those suckers.
Huh?
Oh, you see, we're Mirage Keepers. And we're actually on a journey right now to gather as many of them as we can. Right?
Yes, sirree! Oh, wow! We have had a lot of guests over the years, but you two are definitely my first ever Mirage Keepers. Excuse me?
Sorry to intrude. My name is Raffia.
Hello, Raphael.
You see, I've been stuck here in the inn for a while now, because of all the mirages in Icicle Ridge.
Raffia, are you certain about this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Don't give me that look. I won't stop you, honestly. Hey, Mirage Keepers.
Huh?
Yes? You did say you're on your way to Saronia, right?
That's right.
In fact, you might say that we're on a mission of sorts for Cornelia. So we can't stay here long.
Good grief. I must be the only one around here with a lick of sense. Okay, fine, you win. But at least take along the Warlock's warmer.
The
And
Warlock's Warm.
I want you to let
What
Raffia
is that?
go along on the trip with you. She knows a bit of white magic. You can't say no to that.
I can't say that.
Charlotta.
Hey, no skin off my nose.
Or mine. Besides, if she can use white magic, she'd really be doing us a favor.
I'm not going to say
Great!
no to it, but I
Everybody
can.
wins.
So, if that's settled, why not rest up before you go?
Okay. Examine. To those who aspire to magic, learn this legend by heart and stay devoted to your daily studies. Birthed from womb of dragon's maw and born unto the stars, by light and darkness cast aloft, and dream-tide hopes resworn. Moon is swayed in ever light, never again to know eclipse. Earth will howl, beauty reconcile. None of that makes any sense. Can I actually examine the chest though? God damn it. Why can't I examine the chest? I want what's in that chest. What? Oh, cool. You can use the rename prism to change a Mirage's name whenever you want. It's reusable, so there's no need to hold back. Nice! So that's perfect for this game. We have the name rater found the other day, this Monday I believe, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, so we can always name followers in that game, and now we have that in this game as well. Fantastic. You can't even walk up these stairs, even though they clearly are stairs to be walked up. Look at that. Why are we not able to walk upstairs? You can now rename your Pokemon.
If you have any mirages that use fire magic, they should make the trip through the ridge a little easier.
Well, let's go back to the bitter freezing cold again. Yay!
The cold doesn't seem half as bad now. Thank you, magic warmer thingy.
Thank you, magic
Right.
warmer
I
thingy.
think we'll be able to cross the ice now.
Saronia, here we the come!
Here we the come. What? We actually supposed to like look out for anything that might be interesting? Like items and shit. We're just supposed to walk forwards into basically nothing.
Whoa, is that the ridge they were talking about?
It looks like the icicles have formed a bridge across the ravine.
It's a pretty good tune. This is the kind of tune that I potentially want in my. God damn it! I need to write this down. quite a few. Phew. It's quite a few. There's another cutscene. Icicle Ridge.
There's only one way to Saronia, and that's through
There's
this
only
ridge.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Stay close to us,
Oh,
Raphia.
boo to you two.
Okay.
What's this like? Freaking football crowd going on here? Boo! Like, what the hell? What? What am I examining? What the hell am I examining? Whatever.
Oh, it melted!
Oh, it melted! And
All right,
unleashed a
let's
bunch
go.
of
Come on,
beasts
bring
in
it.
our face. Okay, that was annoying because you didn't die. He's stronger though, so you should be able to kill it.
Yeah. This is it!
Inflicts blindness to create a prism. A prism.
Come on!
Take this!
I'm gonna keep them doing the cycling. Try to make life bad. Get blind, you bloody thing!
This is it!
Blind the fuck up!
Okay!
I'm blind. Why aren't you blind? It's so annoying.
Take this!
Why aren't you blind? It inflicts blindness and does darkness. Inflicts a bloody blindness. One. Yep. Right on time. Please catch it. Could you catch it, please? What is wrong with you and your shit? Catch the fucking thing, yeah! Yeah! Finally! My god, that only took 3 million years.
We did it!
A mirage that lives in cold climates and wields ice magic in addition to its vampiric powers. Did you notice the bat-shaped patch there on its face? It's a bat within a bat. Batception! Don't attempt a home run with this bat, or you might just shatter. Very funny. Imprisoned wobble stopper and high potion. I think that's stuff I got, yeah? Is that things I actually got, or from it, or what? I don't know. Use the default name because we do not have any new followers today. Looks good. No. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Nice. At least it gives you.
Thanks
nice.
indeed. Let's
Thanks
keep going.
indeed. Let's keep going. Oh my god.
Sorry, I find these characters quite tiring. And all of a sudden, we have more melting. Yeah. What is this for? What is this 5?
Come on, bring it.
Let's begin.
Ooh. It's Pingu. It's Dedu. Let's study the Kwa-Cha-Chow. The Kwa-Cha-Chow. Restored such speed. Wait. Well, I know what that means. It kind of sucks, but we need to Yay! Damn you! Can you get in the goddamn thing? What is wrong with you? Get in my ball! Oh my god, you're not getting in my ball! Oh my god, you ran away!
Well, that ought to
Good
do
job.
How obnoxious! Why are you so obnoxious? I was wondering if I could unfreeze that. Some more stuff.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Now that's slippery.
Fuck.
Looks like there's no changing directions.
I don't want to do that.
We'll figure it out.
Sorry, when I don't know what things to say, I kind of
I
just
guess
like
we're
make
doing
fun of
this.
music
Come on,
and shit,
bring it.
because what can I say? What can I say, man? Because that's the problem when you don't have an audience. It's like you have to think of everything to say.
Not done yet.
I'm gonna heal myself, 'cause I have over 900 health. Yeah, crit.
Yeah.
That wasn't so
Yeah.
bad.
We're gonna see another Quachacho, and this time hopefully it won't fuck around. 2 Phoenix down. Well, I didn't need to buy the one for 1,000 gold, then, didn't I?
Alrighty, let's go.
Ooh, look who it is. It's the bastard who left me last night. Please get in my ball! God, you're annoying. Get in my fucking ball. Get in my ball.
Alright. Good job.
Excuse me, just so annoying that it doesn't get in my ball. Get in my ball. I'm gonna keep going around here because that's where the Quachachas seem to crop up. And when you want a random battle, you never get it.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go!
Attack one randomly. That one is dead. I don't know. Oh, shit. In prison, please. Why won't you get in my fucking ball?
Predictable.
Oh, so annoying. Why won't you get in my ball? Why won't you get in my ball? Why won't you get in my ball? You're horrible, you goddamn bird. Because you won't ever freaking get in the goddamn ball.
Let's
This is
make this
becoming
Dude, it's
impossible. You're it. No, consistence not. Oh fuck. We're gonna be here for a while. Because we need to fucking catch this piece of shit. Let me catch the piece of shit. Let me catch the piece of shit. You see, it's tough to keep trying to talk incessantly for half an hour when you're doing the same fucking thing over and over again.
I won't hold back.
Yes! Now we'll never see a Cachacho ever in the history of ever! Woo! What is this shit?
That wasn't so bad.
Give me a goddamn Cachacho. Where are you, Cachacho? Why aren't you turning up anymore? What is this piece of shit that won't bloody work for me? Give me a fucking Cachacho and make that Cachacho stay in the goddamn fucking ball. Thank you. There's the Cachacho. Cachacapachow. Papa Cachuchow. Let me goddamn catch it. I don't care. Voices infuriate. Oh my god, this is so annoying.
This is it!
Is it? Is it it? Can I catch you, please? Fuck me. Oh, I hate you. I really do. You just never let me catch you. Oh, this is piece of shit. Yes! You're finally done! You fuck!
Alright, good job.
An inhabitant of colder areas that can target an area and put enemies inside it to sleep. Once they are, the true quatching begins, as a secret quacho cry not audible to human ears. Unless you're asleep, maybe? I don't know. Magic defense and agility is huge, but its magic and defense separately are garbage. I think it's pretty good. It's quite interesting. I'm gonna leave with Saturday for now. But I am gonna want to save after that because fuck me, I don't want to do that again. Such miserable music. Do you know how you kill a bunch of bats all at the same time? Well, you don't use this dude, that's for sure. Just use regular ability, never mind. Okay.
See how you like this.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
I really need to teach Rain how to hold the reins. Know how to heal. I need her to heal. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's a chest. And I obtain more potions. Sure. Fuck is this place? Oh yeah, this fucking
Look out!
entrapment when we get annihilated by this fucker.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, break it.
Doesn't die? That's really annoying. How come they always left him like no health? What? Now you crit? Fuck you. See what the hell this thing wants us to do. Oh, hey, Marcus. Sorry. I was, not aware. It's tough to keep thinking of things to say when you're just playing a game. Unprisonable. That's nice. I was hoping to try and catch it. But now that I know I can't, I'm just going to kill it. Unless it misses you.
Alright!
Yeah! Woo, baby! I do appreciate your company. Even though I'm really appreciative, man. I'm really happy that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. It's really cool. Sorry, I love having people around, and I love talking to people and explaining people the game and stuff. But yeah, it's just if you were hearing me hum, I was just kind of
Can't seem to
in
imprison
my
me.
own world.
This
Anyway,
would be tricky.
need to bring back that. I kind of forgot the camera as well, just to let you know. I'm kind of a bit on the tired side, but I really appreciate your company. I really do. Every person who stops by here is really welcome. So I really thank you for having a look. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's all good. Nice. I'm really glad. I hope the volume levels.
The way to go. Don't be afraid to look at the map and to get your bearings.
Bearings, eh? The map is easy, by the way. Just do that. I hope the volume levels are good. I'm also testing out today for the first time. I changed the stats on the video settings so that it's streaming in 720 as opposed to previously 480, and 60 frames per second as opposed to 30. This is because, and hopefully everything's smooth, it seems smooth on my end, that I wanted to make sure that I was taking the most out of the newly acquired fiber optic that I got just last week, which I'm really happy about. How are cards and things? How have you been? Because I remember it was something, I believe it was in Kibler's chat we kind of met. Cheers, man. Good to hear.
I won't
I'm
hold
glad.
back.
Right, let's
We already
do
have
this.
these, so I'm not going to bother about catching this thing. Although it is catchable, probably, because we already catched them. It's actually one on my head. As you can see, there are stacks that basically, if you imagine like all the abilities, all the health, all everything is an amalgamation of 3 creatures on the stack. So that's why individually each of these 6 characters have around 200 health, but obviously when you add them together you get 741 and 898 and so on. So that tends to be how the game has a main way of working. There are abilities one can use, but usually they're not really particularly worth it, especially with basic enemies like this. So yeah, we attacked it. I don't really care. Kill this one, and kill the other one. Critical, which is a shame. It's pretty critical the previous time. So that ring that goes around its base is the way you know that you can catch it. Each creature in this game, unlike Pokemon or some other catchers, requires a certain thing for you to do to each individual different thing to enable catching it. And once it's able to catch, it has that ring that goes around it. For that one, it would simply do damage to it. For some, it's give them an item. For some, it's heal them. For some, it's all sorts of stuff. Give them a status infliction. Yeah. Oh, awesome! I really appreciate that. Yeah, it is a bit unique. I think Final Fantasy 13-2 had a little bit going on in it, with lightning and lightning returns. But yeah, thank you for noting the poster. I really I'm glad you like it. I'll give you a quick tour. I love Pokemon, and I'm actually playing Pokemon on Mondays. So that's a Breloom, which is my favorite of all Pokemon. This is, I don't know if you know, a game called Ni no Kuni, which is another game I'm playing on Fridays. And behind me is Crash Bandicoot, which is a game that I hope to do once they make those remakes. Because there's going to be remakes coming out in about a month or so. So I look forward to doing that. And yeah, the main kind of streams that I like doing, even though on weekends I do play CCGs and stuff like that and more competitive stuff, I don't like that absorbing my life as it can so easily do so, because I'm good, like I'm A3 and I have 8 5-0s in Shadowverse and so on, and I have 12 wins in Arena, but I'm not good enough to have that as like a sole attraction. Like I've never been legend or anything like that. So also it's quite frustrating when one doesn't achieve as highly as one wants to. So instead of that being the main focal point in the stream, I like being more about variety with a little bit of a balance. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice first Crash. Awesome. Really cool. I love Crash. I think I liked other games like Ukulele and Banjo-Kazooie a little more because they're 3D explorative, whereas Crash tends to be quite linear. But I definitely enjoyed my time playing Crash Bandicoot. So hopefully the remakes are just as fun as they captured back in the day. I'm a bit confused as to where to go, actually. Oh, no, wait.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it.
I know where to go. I just need to remind myself. So I've caught all of these. So one of the things about this sort of game is the idea to knock over other stacks. And if you see, some of these moves have a topple strength, so that's low in topple strength. That's also low. This one doesn't do topple strength. This has topple strength of medium. So I like going with this move to try and topple this stack. Nothing happens specifically there, but soon... Oh man, that's annoying. No, not champions. Horn again. There, you see? That yellow bar shows its topple health. And when it hits red, oh nice, awesome. When it hits red and it breaks, then they split, and they also get stunned for a bit, and then you can kill them more easily because then they're individual and they're not of all the strengths in themselves. But yeah, Crash was a game I played when I visited people with PS1. The game I played at home. Awesome. My first console ever was a PS1. And my first console game that I had bought for me in Christmas was Crash Bandicoot 2. But I do agree that I prefer Banjo-Kazooie to Crash. But there was Spyro, and there was Gex, and there was Croc, and Rayman, and a whole bunch of different titles, IPs that I remember fondly, that some of them are no longer around, but the more that get brought back, like Crash, like Banjo with Yuka, the better. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to a Valkyria game called Valkyria Evolution. Okay, so that's red now. So one more attack might do it. Okay, there, it just broke. It just broke. So now that they're split, they're also stunned a little bit, hence that dizziness around their heads, and they're much easier to kill. So that's that guy gone. I'm gonna also aim this attack. Oh, that's the Death Skull, so that is something we already have. Cool. That the name was critical for that, to know that. Because if it was named something else, I might not have had that yet.
Yeah! Predictable.
But yeah, I try to keep my streams consistent to particular features. So like today's Weeaboo Wednesdays, and so each game tends to play in a particular feature. However, if there's a game that I'm particularly interested in playing and want to enjoy playing it alone, I will expend the schedule for however long it takes for me to play that one game. And that happened. Spyro was amazing. I really loved the first two Spyro games. I really want to play the second one again one day. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it was beyond before its time as well, and I really miss it. And it would be nice to bring them back as well. I don't know what might happen with that, if that's ever going to be a thing. Hopefully the Crash success might help inspire Spyro. Nice. I'm glad you agree. The thing is, there is a positive and a negative about it all, which is it can be difficult to enjoy forcing oneself to play particular games. If I want to play a particular game over others, it's very difficult for me not to just want to stick with the game that I am interested in playing, which is why I give myself the flexibility that if I find myself wanting to play something else, I will end up doing that instead. Okay. So I was actually going in the right direction? Maybe I have to go up. I'm a bit confused as to what I want, need to be doing here. But yeah, so because before
Let's make
I
this
used
good.
to be very strict with my schedule and would force myself to do things, and I found myself losing enjoyment and not being as entertained by the games that I was playing. It was affecting my ability to stream, and I don't want that. I want to make sure that I am still intrigued in it. How far in this game I am? Hey Pikachu. I am not that far. And it might take me a while to get any real depth in it, especially as it took me half an hour to know even where I was supposed to go today, because I was kind of confused by a few things. But if everything starts progressing quicker and more easily, who knows? I'm confused. Why can't I go there? Like, it feels like the map says that there's somewhere further up that I can go, but it's not letting me do that. But yeah, I still have some work to go, but I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go in this particular area as it is. The maps can be quite confusing at times. I mean, I've played a number of JRPGs, so hopefully I can figure it out.
Oh yeah!
Hey, Joe. Yeah, how's the street going? It's good, Pikachu. Thanks. You came at a really good time. Just talking to my friend Marcus and catching up on things, and yeah, that's good. So I'm really confused by that. The fact that there's that up place that I can't really get to. But if I can't do that, then I can always go the other way. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that and see what goes down there. And if that's wrong, then we're gonna have to go all the way back. So that's quite big, but should be okay. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Cool. So hopefully we can go further this way. Yeah. Congratulations, Pikachu! Nice! Sounds good. Awesome. Awesome. That's a game that I, alas, won't really have time for myself, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I played some of the original way back when Paper Mario, so I have some understanding, and I watched Fufu do some, so kind of know the game, but yeah. Let me just see what I want to do in this. I just want to do regular attacks with this one. We don't have a good topple move for that stack. Our topple move is Horn. But I'm going to try and get to the other side of this map, and hopefully that's progress. But I don't know yet. So we need to topple this thing as soon as possible. My god! We need to heal. Maybe we can sleep it. Nice. So now when we got that to sleep, we can cure ourselves. Which needs to happen ASAP. Alright. Oh wow, yeah! That is a command in my thing, isn't it? I forgot about that. But yeah. I started around about 7 PM my time, GMT. What else do I want to do? Items, potion. Sure, why not? Yeah, that's good. Abilities, Horn again. Try and topple this over. Didn't quite do it. Damn it. Maybe this will topple. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Gonna kill them all now. Nice.
Did it!
So the whole stack thing. Do you decide how your characters are stacked and what to do? Yes. Let me just get to the menu that allows me to explain it. I do get to choose from a squad, and then I'm able to choose. Oh, nice! She gets to heal us. So stack setup. We have a variety of choices. We can either be small chibi, which means we're medium sized, or at the moment, as I am, large size, which allows us to put 2 different sized creatures on top of our heads. I can choose any small one that I have in my group, so I currently have these 4 to choose from. I can choose any other medium that I might want to use that I have available. And the same thing with this. So this is the area where you get to choose how to stack, and depending on your stacks, depending on what creatures you have in your party, affects your health. For example, 316 plus 264 is 580, plus 300 is 880, so the total HP at the top is 880. The same thing would be true for 1042. So yeah, and that affects your moves, and that affects everything. That affects your combined stats on every level. So if you want to combine certain things, and also move powers, if you have similar move power strengths, that will also be affected.
Alrighty,
let's
token.
go. Come on, bring it.
Do I have one of those? I don't remember if I do. Okay. This is who? This is Ryan. We attack the stack. We attack the stack with Ryan. We attack the individual with Lan. Oh, yeah, Lan. I always worry if I'm saying the names correctly. That's fine. We'll do that there. Now we can use Horn to knock this over. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, just like I'm sure you have, same like me, a love for deck building in CCGs. I enjoy the combination elements and the construction elements of team building in JRPGs in a similar token, because it's all about figuring out what goes with what and how to best exploit the things that we have available. Okay, that was a miss. Mind you, I kind of want to Libra this. Because I kind of want to figure out... Oh, we have to freaking knock the topple over. Because I'm not totally sure I have that. I actually kind of want to see if I can heal her. Because I think we might need to try and catch this thing. I need to do a basic attack again. God damn it. And then we need to cure it again. This is one of the things, balancing the cures and the heals so that we can try and catch it rather than kill it. Which can be quite... Oh my god, it's still not knocking over. Because I want to knock the stack over so I can catch the Tomberry individually. And we're getting our own stack messed around with. This might do a lot. Oh my god, still on yellow. Our own stack is getting messed about. At least that was a miss, that's good. We need to attack again. Oh my god, we're never getting the stack done. Jeez. So frustrating. thing is really annoying. Wow. Abilities, no. Stack. Here. Potion. This. What happens if you catch both of them? I can't do that. That's the thing. Just like Pokemon, if you get involved in a doubles battle with Pokemon, with wild Pokemon, you can't catch them because you can't aim the ball between. And same thing here. I can't catch them, which is why when I did the Libra, it gave me no values regarding like how to catch it because I can't yet. So I need to unstack it, sort of thing. But the problem is, I also need to keep healing it, otherwise I'll kill it. That's kind of silly. Need to attack it again. Oh my god, it missed. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, that's cool. Nice. So now I really want to kill the Behemoths so they can't stack again. Because they will stack. No. Okay. Cool. I didn't do that correctly, but that's fine. Baby Paleberry, I believe I don't have yet. So I really want to try and catch this thing. I want to use abilities, Libra. Check out the Baby Paleberry. Use physical attacks to create a prism opportunity. Nice. Okay. See, that wasn't there before. So now it's telling me how I can do this. That's straightforward. Blizzard. We need to unstack so we're not too strong. So now we can attack for less damage. And there we go. Now we can stack back. And we can try to imprison it. And we'll have to see if it works. Yeah, there we go, it worked. And that's how you do it. So now we have that creature, which we've never had before. And thankfully, today, I managed to find the thing that allows me to rename them. So if I get any more follows, then I can rename stuff that I've already caught, rather than having to find another new thing. Which is quite nice. I've also got the name rater equivalent in Pokemon, so... A wielder of light and ice magic. These guys have the same petty grudge as their cousins. They're not berries covered in yogurt, although it's admittedly hard to unsee once that's in your head. Nice. Their defenses are pretty good. Their agility is pretty decent. Their attacks are weak. So for now I'm going to be using the default name, because I don't have anyone else. New, that is. Everybody who's a follower currently has been named. But they're spread across the 3 games. So some of you are in Ni no Kuni, some of you are in this game, some of you are in Pokemon Go. Take the Mirage with you. I want to leave it with Seraphie for now because I have a team going on right now. But yeah, that sometimes catching things can be quite complicated and tough. But she can always heal us, which is really nice. Ah yes, this. So another puzzle we have. Right. I need to get to that. No. This way. Oh, damn it. How do we get that then? Interesting. So you go down here. Oh, that's how we do it. That makes sense. So that melts, so we can get this chest. This is simple, straightforward, like, puzzles. That guy, yeah. What do you want? What does this thing want? This thing wants something. I know that it wants something, but I can't talk to it. It's so annoying. Anyway, we can go this way. Also look at the map. Also, it's a circle. Also, down south is important. Right. That's important. Okay, well we need to go around the circle and see what's up. Oh, there's a chest over there. Yeah, so they can be quite complicated. It's not as straightforward like in Pokemon where you can just, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna catch it because it's on weak health. Because it's a lot easier in Pokemon to do it. This is a nice dude. Attacks everybody. Unfortunately, they're resistant to it, so that's kind of annoying. So I didn't realize they were resistant, so that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. But otherwise, it would work pretty well. My God, it's still around. I think it has a lot of health, but I don't need to worry about it because it's dead now.
Good job.
Nice. Alright. 101 gil. Let's see if we can get this chest over here. See what's in it. Squish Sparkly? What on earth is that? See, there's a lot of things I still don't know in this game. Squish Sparkly. This. Key items. An item that Gimme Golem's treasure. Oh, I see. So you know that big block that we saw? That's a Gimme Golem. And now we're gonna meet it. Oh great. There's this cutscene now. Well, kinda. Didn't really last too long.
Wolves must be a pack. They're not going to leave us alone unless we show their leader who's boss.
Well then let's do this.
Let's go find that scrub
Go
ball
on.
and turn it into a
I've got
scruffy
this.
Prismari.
Bye bye.
You did it!
Hey! For the win! Oh, I love that. It's like, oh no! A pack of small animals. Whatever shall we AoE? Die. And then they don't die, they just run away.
What? Hey, stop running!
They
That was
certainly
so
like giving us a hard time.
Yeah, they do. Examine.
Gimme!
Gimme! And then the Sister Sparkly, which we just got. And that's gone away. Thank God. So now
They
this
certainly
is
like giving us a
free,
hard time.
which is quite nice. We need to find a way. Okay, we already found the way. These puzzles aren't really causing me that too much of difficulty, which is pretty cool. Can I not get trapped on that? Yeah! AoE's lovely. I'm really glad to have that move. Here they are again. There's his mama.
He's huge!
He's
Is
huge.
that the Mirage's leader?
Oh my.
Good! Let's go after him!
Okay, so just charging into battle. Alright. Okay. How's the map? It's pretty big. Oh no, it's just this area. Okay. Yeah. Well, more random battles. Let's see if we find anything new. Maybe we can catch a white net. No.
Dude, it's on!
Well, this is a group of 5 enemies. Half of them are flying. So, oh, I'm an idiot. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Rip me. Rip me. Well, at least they're all targeting. This guy. Yeah, I apologize for that. I kind of screwed up there. I mean, you did.
Predictable.
It's so easy to mess up. But if I'd done that from the beginning, it would have killed all of them anyway. That's fine. Because, like, to me, it's not inherent. It's not, what's the word? Logical, for want of a better word. For me to press X to defend, but A to attack. Sorry, not A. Triangle to attack. Square to unstack. And circle to imprison. To me, X is usually attack button. And square probably not unstack, but the abilities. I don't know. It's weird. But it's what it is. This one is massive. Jesus. Oh, this place is pretty big. Oh my god. Nice. We got this at least. That's pretty cool. Elixir! Oh, I needed that. Elixir is here. That didn't work. Well, we can go up. So we'll find out what's... Oh, no. That's just at the end. Well, we should save, because I'm doing a lot. Unfortunately about this game that I don't particularly like, because I really like having more than one, is you can only have one save file. It really doesn't help when, like, say I want to redo a section, maybe one of my videos didn't come out properly, maybe a stream needs to be redone, or whatever it is. It's kind of strange. There's a weird moveset indeed. It probably is, yes. There's probably something to do with that.
Wait!
So sometimes I press the wrong button, is really the point.
I don't want to get wolfed down!
I don't believe it! Did the wolves lure us here? No way!
What is it, sis?
Could it be?
These wolves have more brains than you?
Where did that come from? That's cold pointing at me every time something goes wrong.
Yeah, well, in Icicle Ridge, do as the icicles do.
But clearly they have more brains than all of us, Ryan, because you are equally
Guys,
gullible.
maybe you should save it?
Hello. So this is a bunch of small wolves, huh?
Okay, that does it.
This sounds like a job for Fun-dra.
That's what I'm scared of.
We already know who's the smarter.
Well, we don't have that right now. Power increases as the road resistance speed decreases, so it's currently really crap. Stack makeup, fire damage. We're full health. Double strength medium. I'm guessing because these are ice creatures that fire is really good against it. So let's take fire on the Grand Fenrir. Nice, it is. So now we're gonna Thunderbolt everybody.
I've got this.
Bye bye. Yeah, multiple saves for so many things. Say there's a part in the game that I want to redo. Like the other day. Actually, I haven't put myself back on. Sorry. The other day, I wanted to. Yeah, exactly. Nice. The other day, I wanted to redo an evolution that I did. Now, evolutions are one way. You can only evolve something once. You know, once it's done, you can't go back. And I forgot that one of the moves that I wanted it to learn a couple levels later on its base form, I evolved it beforehand. So that was going to prevent me from being able to get that move ever again. So instead, I just went back to my previous save in Ni no Kuni, which thankfully has more than one save, and was able to do that. In this game, if I do that, it's lost forever, which is kind of sad. But, you know, hopefully I don't make that kind of mistake. Okay. I doubt I'm going to be able to sleep this, but we might as well try.
Okay.
Resist, yes. Abilities, Foxfire.
Take this!
Quite a bit of damage. I want to Libra this thing. Let's get a bit more understanding about how it works. It's not going to be prismable, of course. Unprismable. Going to give me a Mega Phoenix and a Fenrir Memento when it dies. It is weak to fire, as I had suggested. And strong against ice. Neutral against everything else. That's not what I wanted. It's totally immune to everything in terms of ailment-wise, so there's no point in me trying to do that ever again. So that's one of the things that was helpful about knowing that. It's got 2,600 health. It seems fire tends to do about 500. Abilities. Foxfire. Again.
Not done yet.
358, huh? Ice Storm. Ugh. Kind of scary. So it's neutral against everything else. So it could cause blindness, so I'm gonna go with this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but it can't cause blindness because that's the thing again. Yeah, I forgot. It's not gonna have any. It's gonna have total resistance against blindness as well. Never mind. God damn it. No, not abilities. I want to go items, and I want to go for online. Yeah, nice. So then we can continue doing our Foxfire. Because we can keep doing Foxfire. Fuck off. Oh my god, he's got more. I didn't realize he'd bring more. Thunderbolt, please. That was annoying. I want to go items again, and I want to put Ether again. Again on Lung. It is a feedback, so we can do abilities. Foxfire again. Get him again. Now I want to use a potion on Lung. He doesn't die. I want to use Foxfire again. Bye bye.
No trouble at all.
Awesome. Cool. Easy as that. Nice. So that was good. I don't know if anyone leveled up. Ooh, we have a lot of stuff. Armor gems. That's something useful for some other place I haven't shown you yet. Mega Phoenix is nice for health. We have our money back because we had about 6,000 gil and then I used most of it. 5,800 of it. And now we have 5,000 again. So that's pretty cool. Getting 1,000 gil for that's nice.
Okay, that was fun.
Awesome. So that's the boss done, I think. How's our map? Jeez. So really, I want to go back.
Refia, are you okay?
Several reasons. One, for the save point.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Once we're out of here, Saroni is to...
One for the save point. Save on that. Get the boss out of the way. Which is always good to do.
Once we're out of here...
And then I also want to go back to the previous area because we missed on some sort of like items and stuff.
Dude, it's on.
This is the time to get it.
Good.
Oh cool, we're all back to 12. But yeah, we did because that also regenerates everything. I keep forgetting that. Thunderbolt, please. Turn them on. Why does that resist? Oh, it's so annoying. It must be the baby hammers. Ugh, that's disgusting. It's really annoying. Okay, well, then we'll have to go here. Jesus. At least that missed. It's weird how they give me 2 attack options when there's one that I'd want to use more than the other. God, it's annoying. Thunder is it's just immune to thunder, isn't it? I wonder how it is against dark. We'll have to have a look. Weak. Nice. Shame I don't have AoE. I can kill this now. Horn. Jesus. Damage is huge. Ability. Stark. This. God damn it. Didn't kill it. That's probably not going to be enough for that. Let's use an ability. Let's use that. Try and kill that off. Nice. Yay, you missed. We can't heal with Ryan at the moment. Alright, nice. What do you use for, or is it still Gil equipment and such? Ah, for money. Yes. It will show right at the end of the battle. It shows the experience and whatever, and then the next page, Gil obtained. We just got 222 Gil and an item, Wobble Stopper, which is prevents it corrects self-rights the wobbling. Don't know if you noticed one of the previous battles, Ryan, the girl, was getting wobbled. Her stack was almost coming apart. If you want that to just get righted without any problems with it falling apart, you use a Wobble Stopper. Otherwise, that's the money, and then you can buy things from shops and stuff with Gil. So, it's classic for the most part. This game is based to like recapture all the memories of former Final Fantasy. Well, we just did that so we can heal back again because that was a rough fight. How do I go? Here? It's weird. Sometimes you can't barely see where you're going. Like, shut up! But these might be catchable. I don't think I've caught one yet. So I actually don't want to eliminate them. Oh, I want to attack them individually. Oh, goddamn. Really? Can you kill it? Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, so now we can Libra again. White Knight.
I've got this.
See, the thing is, I wish you would tell me whether I've actually caught one of these before, because I can't actually remember that. I know we have a black knack, but I don't think we have a white one. Use ice attacks to create a prison opportunity. It does have resistance to it, which is good. Do we have ice attacks? Do we actually have an ice attack? Otherwise, I'd like to use an item potentially. Doesn't look like we do. We have Earth Hammer, but that doesn't really help. Maybe we have ice in one of our other creatures. It's possible. I'm gonna have to look at my team selection again. This is an example where I want to look at my squad and see what I have, because if one of these sticks at the bottom has an ice ability that I can use, then I want to use that instead, so that I can catch that thing when we get a chance. This is why it's important to consider various things and have various items, because each creature that one tries to catch has a different request, and this time it's something that I don't currently have in the form of an item. This thing might have ice. Poisoned by water. So water is not ice. Water is not ice. Maybe something that I have the case has ice, in which case I need to go back to the thingy for that. It's awkward. Leaf dagger, wind. It's leaf earth damage and it's wind damage. That's just a wind type. This is dark. Doesn't have any ice abilities. I'm gonna need to go to the case. I'm gonna need to go to the save point. I'm gonna need to go to the case, and I'm gonna need to try and look and see if we have any ice type creatures. So we need to go back here, access prism case. That's our team currently. remove. So if I was to remove this and go here, and then it would allow me to do that. So now we have this thing, and this might well help me. Submenus, Mirage boards. Have a look at this thing's board. It might well give me an ice move. Blizzard. Inflict magical ice damage. I don't have enough SP. Okay. Well, at least we have that. So we need to level that thing up. When we level that thing up, we'll have enough SP. And then we'll be able to teach it an ice move to then be able to use it on the creatures. So we need to kill whatever this
let's
is.
do this.
Here we go!
Here we go!
Thunderbolt everybody and kill them all.
Come on!
This will give us the XP that we need. Hopefully that will level up the creature that we just got. That creature will then be able to have the ice move. Terrific, it leveled up. So it had 3 SP before. Now it will have hopefully more than that. Mirage board's back here. There be Paleberry. Go here. And we learn Blizzard. Woo! So now I can switch the teams. Stack setup. And one of the two. I'll get some Tom. No. Baby Paleberry. So now we have Blizzard. So if we just go around in circles again, just until we get around the battle, so we get those dogs again. Just give me the dogs again, please. Then, oh, of course now we don't get the dogs. We get these instead. Jesus Christ. Just hit one. I don't care. Abilities. Thunderbolt them all. Kill them all.
I've got this.
Bye bye.
Predictable.
Thunderbolt's really good here, as you've seen. But it's a shame that now we get that. We've already caught those, so they don't mind. They don't matter because we've already caught the Quattrachos. Please give me the dogs. I don't really want to have the baby Paleberry with us for too long. I don't care for it too much, but I want it whilst we are needing to do this ice move thing. I want to get back the Black Knack. Black Knack for free. Why do you need the ice move to capture the white knight again?
Yeah,
Because
I guess we're doing this.
Because each single creature has its own requirement to be captured. You can't just like throw the imprisonment thing at it. You need to do something to it. And the thing that we found from the white knack, and I'll show you again when we Libra, is ice moves. And I didn't have an ice move before it. So yeah, that is why. So that it'll allow us to catch it, basically. I think Thunder's better. No, it's not. Great. Ice Mane. Oh, look.
This is it.
Resist again? Jesus Christ. Well, at least it missed. Abilities. Well, we tried that. Let's try this. Resist as well? Oh my god, resist everything. Literally everything we have, it resists. Lovely. That's fun. We have no more SP on that one. Sure, just attack. Nice. It's amazing how much damage in terms of the stack it does. Horn again. Nice. Cool. Awesome. And terrific. We able to find out what the star buttons. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, I was actually. It's actually not a button. That's the funny thing. It's not a button. What it is neutral. And what it means is you need to let go of the controller or just not move any button for a split second and then press a button. So if you're holding on when you press it, or if you're already holding onto it and try to move, it won't move up or down. It will just jump. Whereas if you let go of the control stick and then, maybe flick it, you know, like flick it with your thumb while you're playing, say, like that, then, or just press the button, because I'm actually switching to D-pad now. I was using the control stick, but I'm going to use the D-pad. Just one press and that's it. But you have to let go. You have to put it in neutral, which means no touching, as it were. So this is really frustrating that it's not giving me the white knacks anymore. But it will do eventually. I feel it has to, because that's where they are. They are here. Yeah, it is kinda. Yay! Gonna put him straight. Well, I'm glad it's now done. I enjoyed a lot out of the practice mode on learning various moves with Katarina. I really like learning Katarina's moves, and the training system's really good because it teaches you a lot. It teaches me the speed at which it expects me to press buttons, which is faster than I would have thought. It also teaches me when I need to press things in a certain way. They didn't. And actually, I watched other people in chats ask the very same question and actually have the answer because I looked it up. Also, when I looked for the answer, there were a lot of people in various forums asking the same question. So, unless you have the experience of it, there's not really reason to know it. But I've also heard people say that the game isn't particularly beginner friendly. So that's a beginner's type question that Tekken just decided, fuck it, I don't care to explain it to you. So, yeah, they didn't put the explanation in the game. Well, you know what you're gonna do. Need to kill one more. Nice. And now we can do our ice moves. Abilities, Blizzard. So now we have that shiny thing around it. Imprison, please. Imprison! Yay! We got it. And that's how you do it. Oh, shit. I apologize. I apologize, Marcus. I didn't show you the Libra thing because I didn't need to do it. But basically, it allowed me to do that. As you saw, right when I did the ice attack, it had the shiny sphere around it. It had the circumference. And that shows that it's catchable, as opposed to not catchable. I apologize for not showing Libra. Next time I need to do Libra, I'll happily show you. I just totally skipped my mind because I was trying to think about explaining something else. But, yeah. Basically, Libra allows me to know that piece of information along with other things as well. Nice. Okay, cool. Sorry. A wolf like Mirage with soft fangs and thick fur to protect against the cold. You could say that has a knack for hunting. But please don't say that. Well, you just made me say that. It's got weak defenses. I don't really like that. No. Oh, God. Looks good. Nice. Leave it with Savage. So, a lot of these creatures have different forms, and now we have both forms of the knack. We have gained the knack of things. So now what I want to do is access Prism Case. And actually I probably should have done this before the save. That creature that we just had is the only reason for having it is to be able to catch that thing. But now we caught this, so we don't need it anymore. I want to get this back. I also want to go to stack setup, and I want to go to this, change out snails, bring in Tama again. Tama knows how to heal, and then save. I apologize for saving twice. I kind of just forgot I need to do a few things first. Thankfully, saving only takes like a split second. So now we can explore this area on the right, as long as we don't get interrupted, we most certainly will. Yep, right before we get through.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
Oh, nice. More bats. Oh man, really? Just attack one. I don't mind. Some of the noises they make are really funny. And die. Bye bye.
Well, that ought to
That
do it.
wasn't so bad.
I love doing that. It's so good. Yay, 6,000 again. Awesome. Oh, down. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. Oh my. Oh, it's just a chest. Okay. Free ethers. Nice. So that's a boss monster. That icon right in the center. So like if I was to place it nearby. So now it's right touching my camera display arcade machine, and it's being covered by it. So now it's being covered by it, now it's not being covered. Those things are 2 red eyes. Those things right there. That means it's a boss monster kind of thing, which is probably too high level for me because I'm only just about good enough level for the area itself. That is a creature when, for backtracking purposes, if you want to come back here at a much later date when you're much higher leveled than this general area is, that thing is a good thing to fight. But it's not something I actually want to deal with right now because I'll probably die to it. Nevertheless, I want to go back to this previous area over here. So we're going to go back, go to the save point, go back to this area, do that thing up in the middle. Hopefully don't get involved in many... I wish I could buy repels. Because these fights are not needed anymore.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on.
I guess you're doing this. Why is Lon always getting to go first now? So weird. He always used to be Rain. Thunderbolt again. Bye bye.
No trouble at all.
Oh yeah.
No trouble at all. Another wobble stopper. We have a ton. Battle aficionado. Nice. I'll take that. Probably because of all my AoE. Really? Right when I'm gonna... Although it does mean that I have my SP back,
Yeah,
which is nice.
we got this.
I guess we're doing
Or
this.
AP in this game. C12 and 12. Because we did hit it first. Thunderbolt! Bye-bye!
We did it.
Okay. So we've done that a little bit. Save again. I love saving. I know it's perhaps a little bit too much, but every little thing is like, that's something I don't want to do again. So I might as well save for it. Especially because saving is so quick. It's like just a split second, that's it. If it's here, if it takes a split second, why not do it? So what I want to do is go up there. I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing that. That will do it. No? Oh, I need to go up in here. Oh, I see. Nope, that won't work. Oh my god. Ugh. Hideous. Oh. No. Jeez. Ugh. Oh no. No. Oh my god. How do I get in there? So I'm trying to get into that little quadrant now. Ugh. Oh, why can't I do that? Let me do this again. Jesus, I don't know. No. God, this is a puzzle. Of course you do. Jesus. I don't know if you can tell what I'm trying to do, but there are entrances to this thing that I'm trying to get to, and I can't seem to get any of them. Nice. I apologize for the time this is going to take for me, especially if you can see the answer. There we go. Support ability, Smash. Smash is your go-to Mirage ability when you need to shatter rocks and other junk blocking your path. You can destroy anything marked with a hammer. Tama would have loved to help you break things, but sadly she doesn't spend enough time in the gym. Best to leave Smash into buff Mirages with muscle to spare. Cool. We don't have that? Okay, we're gonna have to look for the right thing. Oh, don't worry. We got there in the end. We're gonna have to look at the Mirage boards and see if we can find something that can work this. Although, to be fair, it's probably Palmer, right? This guy is huge. I want to see the abilities that he has. Fun-dra. It doesn't say that he has something that can do this. Jeez. I need the ability for it. I hope we have something that can actually do this ability. Because, like, for example, there are some other abilities like Sizzle. This thing has Sizzle. That Sizzle thing, burn obstacles or light fuses for support. We need to find one which has a support thing. Like that. And Stroll is another support one. So we need a support ability that allows us to break shit. I haven't been able to find it yet. Bloody hell. No, Tama can't do it. They already said. God damn it. I need a support ability that can do this. Flight, stroll, some wrong support abilities. Random, passive, random. Support ability. None of them have a support ability that says something along the lines of like strength. Which is really annoying. Flight, flutter, which is another support ability, but not for this. Support, activate machinery. Yeah. That's yet another support ability, but not one that we need. Now we're back to this guy. Well, I'm gonna have to look at my team then. And if we don't have anyone that can do this, then I don't know. Can we read that thing again? Is there a way to read that again? Tip jar. Okay. Joyride sizzle. Smash! Smash! This is it. Alright, we need something with the ability smash. None of those have smash available. So we need to come back to this with smash. So what I need to do now, unfortunately, is go back and then go to my thing. It is an optional one. It is an optional one, but while we're here, it would be nice to be able to do that right now. There are a couple of options. Submenu, rush boards. But yeah, it's an optional one, so there's no need for it guaranteed. Smash. Double smash. Gives me a feeling like it should have smash. Oh damn it, man. It has double smash, but not smash. Oh, that's great. Take that out. Maybe bring this guy in. No. Mirage boards. Volley slam. Shake. My God, man. Trying to find something to smash, it's so elusive, it's crazy. maybe this thing has the smash? No. No, not stack sack. God damn it. Mirage boards. I wish there was a quick way you could just search, do I have anything with smash? Rather than having to go for this really awkwardly. Wow. That doesn't have smash. See if this has smash. Has RAM. Nope. Probably don't have anything that can do it. Which kind of sucks. Almost certainly won't have it. Maybe this will. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Has punch! Doesn't have smash, but has punch. Everything but smash, man. Everything but smash. Anything else that might have it? I think we tried that one. Maybe this? Ultrasonics. Might as well learn that because you have to. Drain, Blizzard, Third Eye. What is Third Eye? While blind, raise. Oh, wow. So it actually wants to be blinded. That's fine. Maybe this medium one? It is, unfortunately. But if I have it, I just need to look out for something to smash, but I'm not going to be able to look at the Mirage boards or everything. No, I don't want to do that again, Michael. The Choco Chicks don't have it, that doesn't 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 have it, that probably won't have it, that. I think we already tried this thing, right? Can't even remember. Never mind. Oh well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to try and find a way to do Smash later or something. Because at the moment I just don't have that. It seems. We have to take it, assume that we don't have it. It's always disappointing. Well, I really don't want to deal with you. But we will have to. Hopefully we can knock it over. It's immune to like everything. It's not like just normal attack. It's crazy immune. Immune to dark, immune to electricity, immune to pretty much every goddamn thing on the sun. Immune to ice, I believe. So just normal attack. Yeah! Woo! Thunderbolt. Oh.
I've got this.
AoE damage.
Victory!
So at least we're gonna get through. Because at the top here is like the end of this dungeon, I think. I would imagine so. Weird walking up there. It's not a straight line.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah! Again. Why not? Ability... No. Not you. Space attack. You have abilities though. Come on. I have to remember which one is which. Especially because we're like so close to each other, it's so easy to like... Nice. Not so nice, but nice. Ability.
Okay.
Bye.
That was a
I
good
wish
fight.
I'd like to get Lon to have an AoE as well, so that I don't have to like cycle him out to get to Rhine. I can just whoever is next can do the thing. You might get stopped again. This has a fair bit to go. Hi, Sweden. Leave. Okay. Because we're trying to get to Saronia. We might get caught in here as well. One of the things I love about this game is the humor, and we might come across some of the cutscenes that are really humorous soon. Some of the humor is really good. Some of the humor is corny and annoying. Some of the humor is really good. Since you've been to both strategy games and RPGs, do you ever play any games from the
Chapter
Heroes of
7.
Might and Magic series? If
The
not, I can
Thane
highly recommend
and
the
the
first four
Knave.
games. They probably are the kind of games that would be really suitable for me, and no, I haven't played them, but the thing is I'm worried they're too old for me. Like, I apologize, but I do need, especially if I'm going to prioritize it over all the games that are out at the moment,
Welcome to Saronia.
something that's
Thank you for
quite
your
new
help.
and
I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care.
exciting. Especially because I want something that people who are interested in watching, so that I can attract
What
a
is
bigger
it?
audience.
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Yes, it does.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Very close. Keep an eye open.
Keep an eye open.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold. I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't.
Ah.
Not at all.
Nice.
What'd I step on? I'm
Aw.
sorry.
You're such a
Little
weirdo. Why are you
kitty.
apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face. Scared the honk out of me.
But I might
Since
check
it's
out
our
Heroes of
turn
Might
here,
and Magic.
Why don't we ask around and
I'm
try
not
to learn more
excluding
about
it
the place?
completely,
Sure.
but you gotta remember, even though this game is old and I chose it because I wanted to play it a while ago, any game I want to add to that, and yeah, that's the problem. I want to stream, I want to make a success out of it, and unfortunately that means that my choices, even though this one might not be the best choice for that, have to revolve around that. I already have a lot of games on my plate. I have Sun Moon, like I was talking about. I just got into Tekken 7, and hopefully that's new and did already acquire a follower. I'm doing Ni no Kuni, which hopefully will have coming into Ni no Kuni 2, nice sort of like market around it, you know, like attraction and people interested in it about it. I was doing Tales of Symphonia to try and get prepared for Berseria, but that all derailed, so I don't know about that anymore. But I have a lot of games on the go, plus I want to play the new Valkyria game, and I want to play new Crash Remakes games. I'm tight as it is. If anything, I wish games would not come out as quickly as possible, because I also want to do Danganronpa. I want to stream Danganronpa games because I want to be there in time for B3. So I have the opposite problem. I have too many games going on. But Heroes of Might and Magic probably is amazing. I've heard a lot of good things about it from a lot of different people. You're not the first to recommend them, so I totally agree with you. They're probably really nice, but I need to prioritize. So yeah. What is this? Why does she have an exclamation mark on her head?
Can you believe it? If we raise our civic rank, we can spend the rest of our lives in a castle, wanting for nothing. I've got to get cracking on my own rank if I want to be an architect.
Oh my. Is that why you have a weird symbol on your head? And now this guy has a symbol on his head.
I hate worrying about my civic rank. Normally, I wouldn't give 2 shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. Now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, I don't have a choice.
Alright. Anyone else wants to have a... Well, I mean, you have this on your head, but that's not the same thing. I don't want to leave, but I was checking the entire place. Shantytown. Let's find this. Am I not allowed to go past you? What the hell?
Hold it. The harbor is off limits to outsiders. Can't let just anyone inside. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, screw you too, mate. I don't know what's up here. Examine. Find your architect spark. Now you too finally have a chance at winning the job that has been at the top of everyone's list for 15 years running. This book will provide all the answers and help you climb the ladder to success. Crank up that civic rank. You can't make the secret sauce of Architect Stardom without the right kitchen, so make sure you live in a Federation town. Your goal is to improve a metric known as your civic rank. Good citizens work hard for the Federation, either by operating facilities, keeping towns in order, or bringing new people under the Federation's wing. The more you do for the Federation, the more the Federation can do for you, so crank up that civic rank. Cathedral, your magic moment. The citizens who attain a high enough civic rank are invited to the nearest cathedral, where they will be formally initiated into the Bahamutian army. That's usually a bad thing, as architects. Don't get too used to the cathedral though, because you get to live in much posher accommodations. A castle. A life of prosperity and security can be yours, and all you have to do is give the Federation's cause a little push. Kiss those worries goodbye. For true glory seekers, is a life of bliss as an architect not enough for you? Then strap in, Mr. or Mr. Ambition, because your ride to the top is not over. Rack up enough achievements in the Bahamutian army, and you'll be promoted to an even higher station. You might even end up shoulder to shoulder with the Heralds. You go-getter, you. The Federation is your supreme ticket to supreme happiness. Right. Interesting. Yeah, Nobu. I can't remember his first name properly. It's like Nobu or something. Nobuo Uematsu. Yeah, actually, Nobuo Uematsu or whatever his name is, did music for other series of mine that I enjoyed, like Hyperdimension Neptunia as well. Because I played the first Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth. I stress Rebirth because they're so much better than the original game, and I had a lot of fun out of that one. Okay. I can't go in yet. So that's not really a place worth going to. Presumably the Shantytown is? Maybe? We'll have to see.
What happened to this place?
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
The moment Saronia joined the Federation, things around here took a turn for the worse. What could the Thane possibly be thinking?
Nice. Cheers, Pikachu. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate everything you do for the stream.
From the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now, why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity of the top of the town. Let's move it out.
I'm so glad you guys are getting along, because I really would love to make a small community. To allow this channel to become a success, I need to make a small community, and to have people like you here, both of you are showing wonderfully that that is possible, and hopefully, you know, both of you can become more and more part of this channel as it hopefully grows from strength to strength. So I hope you do well, Pikachu, and it's great to see you today, Marcus. And you know, my plan and my hope is that eventually, if we get enough people who are like-minded like you guys, that and some others that I know, that maybe we can like maybe do even small raids or do something like that that helps grow the channel. So thank you both, basically what I'm saying. I really, really appreciate the communal togetherness. It's good to see. So what was we doing anyway? Kind of forgot what we were doing. Adventure log. I squeezed behind on time. See the Fane. Ah, so now we see the Fane. Okay. Sure. Do we have a way to save? Save. Save. If we're seeing the Fane, we need to save. I'm really glad you're enjoying it, man. I really, really do appreciate it, because it's people like you that are like friends of mine on Twitch that hopefully, if we get enough going, enough of a small community, like I said, basically, we can go from strength to strength with that.
Listen to what I have to say.
It's very important.
Is that Refia?
You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
Oh my.
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him.
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with his Thane ship. The Thane says he'll see you.
Okay.
Let's go, Refia.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia's part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, guys. You're always there for me.
No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
Yeah, but what is that direction? We're about to find out.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle.
No! You are not Uncle Taka!
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you?
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
He just changed sizes the way that you two do!
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we've fought so
here
far.
we go.
Be careful.
I mean, I kind of alluded to the fact that this is gonna happen. But, yeah. We've got a battle on our hands. This uncle is not to be trusted. I would like to see information about him, but I'm worried how much time we actually have in this battle. 0. So that doesn't really tell me anything. Ugh. No. 100. So he's immune to everything. And all that. Okay. So we can just attack. Maybe we can... No, he's immune to blindness. There's no point to do that. There's no point to do Thunderbolt either, because it's all... Consider our strengths. Hopefully this will be good.
I've got this.
I expected better.
92 is not much to worry about. Dark, Thunder... Yeah, let's just do Thunder again. The view gets higher the more... So we'll start with Foxfire, I think. Yeah.
Take this!
319. Let's check how much the other thing does. Because it would be better to be using 3 as opposed to 4. That one difference in terms of MP is huge. 400 again. Let's see how much damage Horn does. Same, pretty much. Okay, in that case we're doing that instead. Thunder. Already down to half health. So we got this pretty much on lock. It's gonna hit us again. Yuck. That was disgustingly powerful. That was horribly powerful. Jesus. Stack. No, not on stack. Nice, critical. Stack, please. Jesus. Thunder. We should kill him. With these next 2 hits, we should be able to kill him. This one. Nice.
Predictable.
It is a very straightforward fight. It's a DPS race. You're absolutely right. DPS race straight down the middle. Just thankfully we had enough of it. Because if we didn't, it would be really difficult to beat. In some respects, more complicated fights, as I'm sure you know because you play cards and I'm pretty sure are good at it as well. Sometimes it's nicer to have a more complicated options because you can change the tide of battle, whereas you wouldn't otherwise. Whereas if you're just up against a simple aggro deck, sometimes they're just so narrow-minded and so simple. Like Pirate Warrior, very simple design, just hit you in the face. But if you haven't got the taunts and you haven't got the healing, you can't really do much. Whereas if there's another match, which is more of a deck that has a little more versatility about it, you've got more of a chance to wiggle your way around it so you don't die. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Very straightforward. Which can be good and can be bad. Depending on the situation, depending on the balance.
Oh, yeah!
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me!
Ow. Who's saving our day?
Search what it is. What? Why?
Mine. Hello. Knight in the Golden Mask.
You are a fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion fire!
I like his voice.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll...
Quick, this way!
What? A talking cat?
Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Yeah, I like him too, yeah.
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
I have no idea. How will we know? I also like doing voice acting, so if I was to do his voice, it would be something like this. Sort of thing. Very nasally.
That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh?
I
What?
just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
Thank you.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You're the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on, then take another look at the town?
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have the turn. Hey, Revia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all, not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
The League of...
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure.
What happened
I
to
know
her?
a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you! Charlotta's been around a
You're
lot longer
welcome.
than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, like, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
I wonder where that pussy's
Yep.
been. I mean...
So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah,
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay then, we'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Don't think one forgets being stepped on so easily. Anyway, magic monocles and Refia's champion medal, which is nice because that allows us to unlock another super power. You can purchase it from the girl who forgot her name, which we've seen before actually. Sure. That's possibly another chapter down. It's on its own. Okay. Oh, more buffalo. Alright. Don't know what that is, but sure, fair enough. You get out of my way, please. Oh my. We can't go back there? No, I suppose the map is telling us we can't.
Chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
Buccaneer Blues.
Buccaneer Blues. Ah! Oh my god.
So let's see. Refia said to borrow a boat at the docks and head to the low seas.
Well then, why don't we try asking around town? And see if anyone's renting them out.
Okay. And now we have to talk to the people in question mark. Or exclamation mark.
What's that? You want me to lend you my boat? But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go fishing.
Not fishing! Go fish.
You're heading for the low seas? That's completely insane! I can't lend you a boat, but I'm rooting for you.
We don't need roots. I mean, terrible joke, sorry.
Hey, did you hear? There's a real pirate ship in the harbor. It's so cool.
Oh my god. It's so cool. But anyway.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them.
Well, thank you so much for spending your
Probably
time here,
need every
Marcus.
boat
I really
they've got to
appreciate it.
make ends meet.
Yes, it is late in
Hold
Denmark. I
your
can
chocobos.
imagine it's
Didn't somebody
past
mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
midnight
Yeah,
here
something
in
like
England.
that.
So
Why? What's your point?
I'm really happy you've enjoyed yourself and
I've got an
love
idea.
having you been
What if
here.
we beat up
So,
all the pirates?
Yeah,
and
it's
then
great.
Commodore
Enjoy
their
your
ship?
night. Have a good sleep or whatever.
There's no way it'll
See
be
you,
that
man.
easy.
Well, we don't have to go in with mirages blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it. They're pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docs, here we come.
What's up, Doc? Thank you. You too. Alright. Let's check out the docks. Oh yes, this place. I remember this place.
Not exactly the most cheerful of the place.
Yeah, and it looks like mirages are roaming around too.
These docks need to get docked a few points.
Docked a
Let's
few
watch our
points.
step.
Really? You have to use that to frame the place? Why, thank you, Rain, for your terrible jokes. I do love saving. I am a bit partial to any chance of saving I can get. So I better put myself back on boat. Okay. Fire away.
What have we got?
A cannon? What's it doing here?
Aha! Nice! It's a perfect...
Fantastic.
What just happened?
Naturally, this must be how the locals get around.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Because that sounds safe.
Naturally.
Just what Ryan said. Okay. Opening chest is what we do. It's a mimic.
Where did you come from?
What the
Ah, damn. Of course it's a mimic. Ow. 430! Oh my god.
I've got this.
Once per battle. Once. Only once. Reduce the Mirage's HP. Okay. Oh, what is that? What? Why didn't that do it? Why didn't that? You need to look at it again. What's going on? We just did that. That makes no sense. I'm sure we just did that. Is it because it requires a magic pot prism and we don't have that or something? I don't know. Well, that's annoying. Lovely. Oh, that was great. Yeah. That would be a good idea. Back. Oh my god. Again? That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Please stop it. My god. Ugh. I would have preferred it if we could have done something a little better about it. Lovely! And we're dead again! Oh my god! Oh my god. Pain. Please, do your thing with the hypnosis. Thank you. What? That's not what I want. Oh
This'll do.
Okay. Ability. Sure. We just need to kill this thing because we can't catch it. I don't know why it won't let us catch it, but we can't because we already tried levering it.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah, don't catch the catch it. Reduce the Mirage's HP. I have no idea why I haven't. Is it because I haven't reduced it enough? Maybe it's because I haven't reduced it enough. That might be it. Oh, there we go. It's because we didn't reduce it enough. Hopefully this will work. God. Please? Oh, please! I said please. Come on! Yahoo!
No trouble at all.
Alright, we did it. We did it. A mirage disguised as a treasure chest to surprise unwary treasure hunters. There's no escaping one in battle. The poor thing has developed serious identity issues, but hey, that's the job. Also, let's make it official. This mimic has no relation to that other famous mimic in the game line. Yes, I will, because I have a perfect name for this wonderful little thing. You see its lovely little hairbands I really like looking at. Well, one of my favorite Danganronpa characters has a very, very similar looking hairstyle, which I really like, so I want to definitely name this after. Oh. Well, in that case, let's just call her Celestia. Celestia! Celestia Ludenberg would have been the full name, but Celestia's good. Yay! It's Celeste! I love Celeste. She's like one of my favorite characters in the game ever, in Danganronpa, which I will be hopefully doing soon. Let's take it for this. Nice. I definitely want Celeste to be part of the team. Yeah. Well, I should think, given that we have just managed to deal with Saronia and that whole thing, it may be a good time, especially because we've like almost come to 4 hours. Maybe a good time to call recast there, I think. Just got Celeste here. Come on. And we can explore this area next time. Probably the best idea to do that. Yeah. Alright, well, thank you so much for being here, Marcus and Pikachu and everyone else that came around. I really appreciate you guys' company. It's been wonderful. It's been a lot of fun. And hopefully we can do this again sometime soon. But till then, see you guys. Have a good one.